So last month, I was supposed to meet my old university friend for coffee. Just coffee. One simple meeting, one simple time. 10 in the morning.
Okay, this already sounds like it's going somewhere bad.
I woke up, I looked at my phone, and it said 9:58.
Jack, no.
Jack, yes. I had set the alarm for 9, not 8. One little number, and suddenly my whole morning fell apart.
Oh, I felt that in my chest just now.
I ran out of the house with wet hair, no breakfast, one shoe barely tied, and I got there 35 minutes late.
35 minutes. Okay, that's a real crime in coffee meeting terms.
And here's the worst part, Rose. As I was running down the street, my brain was in English mode, but it went completely blank. I could not remember a single natural way to say sorry.
Wait, really? You, the host of an English podcast?
I know, it's almost funny now. I just kept saying, sorry, 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 like a broken recording. No explanation, no real apology, just one word on repeat.
Honestly, that happens to so many learners. I remember doing the exact same thing back when my English was much weaker. I would just freeze.
It's such a specific kind of stress, isn't it? You are already stressed about being late, and then on top of that, you are stressed about finding the right words.
Double stress, late stress, and language stress at the same time.
Exactly. And that little moment stayed with me, because being late happens to everyone, in every country, in every language. But knowing how to handle it smoothly in English, that takes practice.
So today, we are finally giving people that practice.
We really are, because there's a huge difference between just saying sorry and actually sounding calm, warm, and confident when you explain why you are late.
I love this topic already. It's so real and so useful.
So welcome everyone to the Living English Podcast.
We are so glad you are here with us today.
I'm Jack.
And I'm Rose. And today's topic is one that every single person needs at some point in life, whether you are a beginner or an advanced speaker.
Today we are talking about real English for apologies, especially the classic situation of being late.
Because let's be honest, being late is just part of being human.
It really is. Trains get delayed, alarms fail, kids need one more hug before school, traffic decides to test your patience. It happens to everyone, everywhere.
So if you have ever stood outside a cafe or messaged a friend or walked into a meeting late and felt your English just disappear, this episode is for you.
By the end of today, you will be able to apologize for being late in a way that sounds natural, warm, and confident, whether you are texting a friend or speaking to your boss.
We will give you real phrases, real conversations, and simple explanations so you never have to freeze up like Jack did with his coffee.
Please, let's move on from that.
Never.
And if this is your first time with us, welcome. We make these episodes because we truly believe learning English should feel like a friendly conversation, not a boring textbook.
If you enjoy today's episode, we would love it if you considered subscribing. It genuinely helps more learners find these lessons, and it means a lot to us.
No pressure at all. We are just happy you are spending this time with us today.
Okay, Jack, so let's talk about why this situation feels so hard for learners in the first place.
Yes, let's get into it.
So, Jack, why do you think apologizing feels so much harder in a second language?
That's such a good question. I think it's because an apology isn't just information, it's emotional. You are not just giving facts, you are managing someone's feelings.
That's true. You have to sound sorry, but also explain yourself, and sometimes also stay calm if the other person is annoyed.
Right, it's like 3 jobs happening at once. And when your brain is already searching for vocabulary, adding emotion on top of that feels overwhelming.
So if you have ever felt awkward apologizing in English, please know that feeling is completely normal. It is not about your English level, it's about the situation itself.
Exactly. Even native speakers sometimes fumble an apology. The difference is, native speakers usually have a small set of go-to phrases they use automatically.
That's really the secret, isn't it? It's not about knowing thousands of words. It's about having a handful of natural phrases ready to use instantly.
Precisely. Today, we are going to build that toolbox together. Phrases for texting someone that you're running late, phrases for walking into a meeting late, and phrases for explaining why, without sounding like you are making excuses.
I love that distinction, an explanation versus an excuse. Can you say more about that?
Sure. An excuse sounds like you are blaming everyone else and refusing responsibility. An explanation sounds like you are taking responsibility but giving context.
So it's really about tone, not just words.
Exactly. And that's what we're going to show you through real conversations, not just a list of phrases.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's actually hear this in action.
Perfect. Let's jump into our first role play.
Okay, so let's set the scene. I'm going to play Mia, waiting outside a restaurant for her friend. And Jack, you are going to play Leo, who is late.
Got it. Let's do this.
Leo, hi, finally.
Mia, I am so sorry I'm late. Have you been waiting long?
About 20 minutes, honestly.
Oh no, I feel terrible. I got held up at work, my manager needed something right before I left, and then the bus just did not come.
Oh, that's rough. Double trouble.
I know. I should have messaged you earlier. I'm really sorry about that.
It's okay, don't worry about it. These things happen.
Still, thank you for your patience. Can I make it up to you? Dessert is on me tonight.
Ha, now that is an apology I can accept.
Deal. Let's go inside.
Okay, pause there for a second. Jack, that felt so real, and I noticed something. Leo apologized first, then explained, then thanked her, then offered something small to fix it.
Exactly. That's actually a really natural order in English. Apologize, explain briefly, thank them for waiting, and if it feels right, offer a small gesture.
I also noticed he didn't over-explain. He gave 2 short reasons, not a whole story.
Right, that's important. A long explanation can actually sound like you are trying too hard, or even like you're not being honest. Short and sincere works better.
That's such a useful detail. So brief and warm beats long and complicated.
Every time. Let's look at one more situation, this time a bit more formal. Okay, new scene. This time, Rose, you are the boss, and I am the employee walking into a meeting late.
Perfect. Let's do it. Okay, everyone, let's continue the meeting.
I'm so sorry. May I join?
Oh, hi. Yes, come in.
I apologize for the interruption. I got stuck on a call with a client that ran longer than expected.
No problem at all. We just started. Please sit down.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll catch up quickly from my notes.
Sounds good.
Okay, pause again. Rose, notice how different that felt from the restaurant conversation.
Definitely more formal. You used I apologize instead of I'm sorry.
Right. Both are correct, but I apologize sounds a little more professional. It's great for work situations, emails, or meetings.
And you didn't over-explain either. Just one clear reason, a client call that ran long.
Exactly. And in professional settings, that's usually enough. People respect a short, honest reason much more than a long story.
This is such good context. So the words change a little, but the structure, apologize, explain briefly, move forward, actually stays the same.
You've got it exactly. That structure works almost everywhere, with friends, at work, even with family.
Let's do one more, something really common. Texting someone that you're running late before you even arrive.
Great idea. That's actually one of the most useful skills because it prevents the whole late apology in the first place.
Let's hear it.
Okay, imagine you're about to be late and you want to text ahead. This is honestly one of the kindest things you can do.
I completely agree. A quick message changes everything.
Let me read a typical text message. Hey, so sorry, I'm running about 10 minutes behind. I lost track of time at home. See you soon.
Oh, I love that phrase, running behind. It sounds so natural.
It really is common. You can also say running a few minutes late or running late without even saying sorry first, since the tone is already friendly.
What about I lost track of time? I hear that a lot too.
Great phrase. It means you were doing something and you didn't notice how much time passed. Maybe you were cooking, cleaning, or even just scrolling on your phone.
Honestly, that's basically my life story.
Mine too, if we're being honest. And here's a cultural tip that really matters, especially in places like the United States, Canada, or the United Kingdom. A short text message like this is considered very polite.
Really? Even just a few words?
Yes, native speakers often prefer a quick heads up over a long apology later. It shows respect for the other person's time, even if the message itself is short.
That's such a useful cultural insight. So it's not about writing something perfect, it's about sending something quick.
Exactly. Speed matters more than length in this situation. A short message sent early is always better than a perfect paragraph sent late.
Okay, I think we have some fantastic real examples now. Should we slow down and really break these phrases apart?
Yes, let's teach them properly. Okay, let's build your late apology toolbox. We'll go through each key phrase, explain it simply, and give you a clear example.
I'm ready. Let's start with the classic one.
Number 1, sorry I'm late. This is the simplest, friendliest way to apologize for arriving late. You can use it almost anywhere.
For example, sorry I'm late, my alarm didn't go off.
Perfect example. Say it with me, everyone. Sorry I'm late.
Number 2, and a bit more formal, I apologize for being late. This works well at work, in emails, or with people you don't know very well.
For example, I apologize for being late. The traffic on the highway was terrible today.
Say it with me, everyone. I apologize for being late.
Number 3, I got held up. This means something unexpected happened and stopped you from leaving on time. Think of it like someone literally holding your arm, stopping you from moving forward.
Oh, I like that picture, being physically held back.
Exactly. That's the feeling. For example, sorry, I got held up at the office. My manager needed help with something.
Say it with me, everyone. I got held up.
Number 4, I lost track of time. This means you were doing something and you simply forgot how much time was passing.
Like a clock disappearing in your mind for a while.
That's a great way to picture it. For example, I lost track of time while I was reading. I'm so sorry.
Say it with me, everyone. I lost track of time.
Let's keep going. Number 5, running behind or running late. This describes the state of being late right now, usually used before you arrive.
Think of it like your schedule is a race, and right now, you are a few steps behind everyone else.
I really like that image. For example, hey, I'm running about 15 minutes behind, so sorry.
Say it with me, everyone. Running a few minutes behind.
Number 6, thanks for your patience. This is a lovely way to acknowledge that someone waited for you without making the moment too heavy.
It feels warm, like you're noticing their kindness, not just your own mistake.
Exactly right. For example, thanks so much for your patience. I really appreciate it.
Say it with me, everyone. Thanks for your patience.
Number 7, I'll make it up to you. This means you want to do something kind afterward to balance out the inconvenience you caused.
Like a small gift to repair a tiny crack in the moment.
Beautiful comparison. For example, I'm sorry again. Let me make it up to you. Coffee is on me next time.
Say it with me, everyone. I'll make it up to you.
And finally, number 8, it won't happen again. This is a simple, honest promise, often used when you feel you were really at fault.
It shows real responsibility, not just an apology, but a promise going forward.
Exactly. For example, I'm really sorry. It won't happen again. I'll set 2 alarms next time.
Say it with me, everyone. It won't happen again.
Fantastic. That's our full toolbox. 8 natural phrases you can use in almost any late situation.
Okay, I think it's time to put this all together. Let's do a shorter practice roleplay, but this time we want our listeners to imagine themselves speaking too.
I love that idea. So, listener, picture this. You are meeting a friend at a park and you're running 15 minutes late.
Take a moment and imagine what you would say when you finally arrive.
Now, let's hear one natural way to handle it. Rose, you're my friend waiting at the park.
Hey, there you are.
Hey, sorry I'm late. I got held up finishing a work call and then I lost track of time getting ready.
Oh, no worries at all.
Thanks for your patience, really. Let's grab a spot before all the good benches are taken.
Good point. Let's go.
See how naturally those phrases fit together there? Sorry I'm late. I got held up. I lost track of time. Thanks for your patience.
It didn't feel like a list of vocabulary at all. It just felt like real conversation.
That's the goal. Now, listener, try saying your own version out loud. Maybe you're late to meet a friend, or late for a video call, or late picking someone up.
Use one apology phrase, one explanation phrase, and one thank you phrase. Just 3 small pieces, and you already sound natural and confident.
Even saying it quietly to yourself right now builds real memory in your brain. Try it. Pause the episode if you want, and say it out loud.
We'll wait for you.
We really will.
Okay, let's recap everything we practiced today, because there was a lot of great material.
There really was. We started with my very honest, very embarrassing coffee shop story.
Which we are never letting you forget.
Never. Then we talked about why apologizing in a second language feels so hard, because it mixes emotion, explanation, and vocabulary all at once.
And we learned that a good apology usually follows a simple order. Apologize, briefly explain, thank the person, and sometimes offer something small to fix it.
We saw that structure play out in 3 real situations: a casual meeting with a friend, a formal work meeting, and a quick text message before arriving.
And we built a full toolbox of 8 useful phrases. Let's say them one more time together, quickly.
Sorry I'm late.
I apologize for being late.
I got held up.
I lost track of time.
Running a few minutes behind.
Thanks for your patience.
I'll make it up to you.
And it won't happen again.
8 phrases, and honestly, you don't need to memorize every single one today. Just pick 2 or 3 that feel natural to you and start using those first.
That's such good advice. Small steps really do add up over time.
They really do. Fluency isn't about knowing everything. It's about using a little bit, confidently, again and again.
Beautifully said, Jack.
Okay, now it's time for our question of the day.
I love this part.
Here it is. Think about the last time you were late for something important. What actually happened, and what did you say in any language?
We would genuinely love to hear your story in the comments, whether it's funny, stressful, or just a normal everyday moment.
And please don't worry about writing it perfectly. Just write it the way you would naturally say it. Even a few simple sentences is wonderful.
Honestly, reading these stories always reminds other learners that they are not alone. Everyone has a late story somewhere.
Everyone, without exception. Even the most confident English speaker you know has definitely rushed somewhere with wet hair and one shoe untied.
Please tell me you are never going to let that story go.
Never, Rose. It's part of our podcast history now.
Fair enough. So share your story below. We truly do read them, and it helps build a really warm, supportive community here.
And if you see someone else's story in the comments, feel free to reply with a kind word too. That's what this whole community is about.
Learning together, supporting each other, one small conversation at a time.
Exactly that.
Okay, before we go, let's take a moment to really appreciate what you did today.
Yes, please do not underestimate this. You just practiced real, natural English for a situation that happens to literally everyone, everywhere, all the time.
You learned how to apologize casually with friends, formally at work, and quickly through a text message.
You built a toolbox of 8 genuinely useful phrases, and you even practiced saying them out loud in a real context.
That is not a small thing. That is real, usable English. The kind you can use tomorrow, not just someday.
And remember, you don't need to be perfect. Even native speakers stumble over their words sometimes, especially when they're a little embarrassed, like a certain podcast host we know.
We are really not moving past that coffee story, are we?
Apparently not. But honestly, that's okay too, because mistakes and awkward moments are part of how language actually grows.
So wherever you are listening from today, thank you for spending this time with us.
Every episode you finish is real progress, even if it doesn't always feel that way in the moment.
Keep practicing, keep speaking out loud, and keep being kind to yourself along the way.
And here is our thought to leave you with today. Being late is never the real problem. Staying silent about it is.
I really love that.
So next time, don't freeze up like I did. Just take a breath and speak.
Thank you for listening to the Living English podcast.
We will see you in the next episode. Take care, everyone.